Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. In the last video, started building out this area. Also got a big old bus station built up. But this area, I do want to convert at some point into a nice, I think it's going to end up being a park. But I'm not able to complete it because I haven't been able to purchase this section. Once this section's purchased, I can link everything up. And I do want to build extended river boulevard all the way down to about here. And then just bring it across, because I know that I'm not going to be able to do anything with these two areas until I unlock them. So this video, my focus is going to be extending out essentially this all the way to the river, and I'll go ahead and I'll probably build a river boulevard out this way, and also I think this is the last heavy industry section I'm going to do. I want to kind of convert the rest of this into a giant old office park. I'll put some commercial housing or commercial structures down here as well, but I think I've done enough with the heavy industry. I think an office park or an IT cluster is going to be pretty good. Now, before I go into that, let's go ahead. I think some parks. This is what I was looking at in a previous episode. Leisure is non-existent, so I am going to actually put some, not playgrounds per se, but I think it's just going to be some parks, and just put that in a setup where it'll kind of dictate the road structure for this new section. So I'm actually just going to put this here intentionally, even though, again, nobody was made happy by that. I do also want to put down, I think we're going to go, how did I do my other, no, you actually need power. Okay. That's something I've learned. You're not going to have power for a while. So what I did with these other office parks is I kind of just did, yep, 4-lane avenue with bike lanes. I don't know if I need to do bike lanes per se in this, but the traffic's kind of flowing pretty well. It's not flowing well here, but that's also my second exit from the industrial zone. I think also this large park seems to be about the same depth as the prison. So I actually don't know if I need a full 4-lane road here. I think I'm just going to go without parking space, supports medium traffic. I think that's actually the way to go. It's just a small 4-lane road. And by doing that, yeah, it is going to cut the power connection over here. Well, let's go beep, boop, and fix that. We got our first one, and I think, yeah, the place is going to be, we're just going to build a bunch, just zone it for a bunch of offices. And I don't know if I need to have this little way of, this little pathway between them, but I'm actually going to have that here in case I just want to put some walk paths between the two. So there we go. Yeah, that one was too wide. This one will just be 1 wide. I think I can get everything squared through there. I'm also going to connect them all on this end, probably by building a actual avenue here. Kind of coming in a little bit like that, and then just, oh, you actually have to like individually go that way, okay. This way traffic can get in and out of both areas relatively quickly. Yeah, and it does kind of break up that little bit, but that's what I'm going to roll with right now. Let's kick up some music while we're doing this. I'm okay with that. Let's also have the game play while I'm doing this too. I'm also kind of just completely screwing the traffic on this road, but I'm kind of trying to, I want to future-proof this area if I can a little bit. What was that? That was weird. Oh, because it's so close to the knuckle. I actually have to go that route. That's fine. We have a little bit of a green space. I can put another park in there. And we're going to code this for offices. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think having the office right near the prison sounds pretty good. I'll also drop some amenities down here as well, so they can be able to get that. Wow, that was really impressive. I was able to do that without doing a lot of looking. Oh, wait, whoa. Hang on. Oh, because this big road has zoning. So let's go ahead and do that all the way down to here. Pull that out, because I don't want to have offices built up right on the main part of these roads. Huh. It's actually the other roads kind of overriding my, I'll work it. I'll make it work. There we go. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. Yeah, and I'll code this as an IT cluster here. Not you. There. There if you can. And then up into here. I already have the water set up from setting up all the water treatment plants, and the power's starting to connect. That's good. What else do I need to do here? Oh yeah, police department. Yeah, there's a prison right here, but I also want to have a police station very close, just in case people, you know, crime. I'll put that here. And there's actually going to be a full-fledged fire station here. That way, they can respond very quickly also to the industrial zone while this is going. So, I've pretty much squashed the industrial demand, which is fine. Looks like you're accumulating goods and products. Build warehouses. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh. Interesting. Not enough buyers for products. Okay, let's see what we can do here with that. Go into yield industry. And let's see. Printing press needs plastics, though, and I'm not producing any plastics. What do we got here? A soft paper factory. Needs crops, paper, petroleum, and plastic. Not super helpful. Modular house factory. No, don't have a lot of that. Ooh, bakery. Steel plant, household plastics, toy factory. Okay. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need some warehouses. Landfill usage is okay. Go ahead, find some warehouses, and get those all squared up for us. I'll set up as a medium warehouse. And I can actually put it very close by, which is good. Alright, and stored resource, you are going to put paper. And since it's just right next to each other, we can do a lot with that. And hopefully I can start exporting paper at some point. This, I'll just leave be for a little bit. This park, it's operating at a reduced rate, so it's working, just not working great. Do also want to put some commercial down here, I think. Because you can see there's a lot of traffic. I think these are just cop cars. Yeah, it looks like there's just a lot of police cars that are going in this area. So we're going to need some mass transit for it. And I'll go ahead and create a transit line out of my super duper bus station. And we'll get something squared away over there. I just turned the music down. The music's not really vibing with me right now. It's not really, jumping out and saying, yeah, this sounds really good. Let's go ahead, close down that. And this is just going to be a real straight from here to the industrial zone. But I will put a stop here by the park. We're going to go, I guess we're going to need multiple stops along each road. Let's go about here. Up to here, about there, and then this is definitely future-proofing. There. I'm liking this idea. And then kind of coming back up the same route. There we go. Okay. So that new bus line, I think it's bus line 12 now that we have. We'll just go ahead and make it, is bus line 10? Yeah, bus line 10, wow, okay. So let's make that, We'll call it the Lavender Line. So it's got 16 stops, and hopefully motorists or employees who go to the bus station initially can come out on the Lavender Line and go this way. Traffic is really bad right now around my bus station. I've also had a lot of buses going in and out of here. I'm wondering if I need to fix this a little bit. Maybe move the bus station down a little ways, or put it out here behind the college. Almost like pick it up and move it. It would actually make it a little easier, I think. I'm going to toy with that real quick. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do this. Move building to here. Oh! Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. This is going to take me some time. Montage mode. Oh, boy. Oh, man, that was a huge, huge mistake on my part. But look at all this traffic, all these people that are now going to walk essentially over to this bus station to get cleared out. I did want to do that to... I like the idea of putting it there. However, the amount of traffic that was being just diverted over to this was taking up a lot of space. I do want to create a little park path. Let's get the music back up. Let's get a little park path for this. Essentially just connect these two areas real fast. And you think I'd be able to remember where the park paths are. There they are. Haha. And this is just to get people just walk across and get from one section to the other. The Lavender buses, of course, they're just trying to fill in right now, and maybe I need to downgrade this road to have some turning lanes allowed. Let's actually do that as well. There we go. That may allow buses to kind of turn in directly where they need to be. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out White Streaks. It's not doing much at the moment. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they're all just doing a little U-turn at the end. They're not, unfortunate. This will take some time to filter, but we've got that going for the moment. Check how the business park is doing. Business park's doing okay. We do have a couple of buses rolling on it. That's all right. Of course, I want to make sure I've got the capacity. I'm trying to, like, okay, here's this big office park. You don't need to drive there because here's your mass transit option to get there. That area is done for now. Traffic is still a mess in here, and I was thinking about this after the last video. The majority of this game is really traffic management. It's nice to build up everything you want to and make this cool little city, but there's a lot of, hey, you need to make sure that the traffic is flowing. And just to give you an idea of how traffic is right now, we're at 64%. And this was the big problem a few episodes ago. Now it's here, heading into Olivia Gardens in Riverside. This is now the big bottleneck in the city. And I'm not sure yet how to fix this. I would love to be able to get traffic to kind of divert, or get the traffic to fully utilize the lanes, because let's see how the traffic's actually flowing here. Okay, most of the traffic that's coming down here is trying to turn left. It is trying to go to the industrial zone, it looks like. So that's a problem. Essentially that I took the problem up here and I just moved it down here. And there's not a lot of traffic that's going up Cherry, around the roundabout, and in this way, which is also telling me that
at Banhammer Bank, we want you to trust us.
Need to create a second entrance, or maybe a third entrance, I should say, to the industrial zone. Maybe come up this way and tee it into here or over here. I do want to also upgrade this. I was trying to keep quality appliances, you know, in place, but I don't think it's going to work. So I'm going to upgrade this road to a 4-lane with decorative trees. Bye-bye. That's actually, I think, going to increase the traffic flow a little bit by giving, well, once they get into this section, this area, I haven't figured it out yet, but maybe if I connect over here, put an industrial road and kind of arc it around, we should be fine. So let's create a 4-lane industrial road. Nope, still running ads. I usually do that. That's my thing with radios. Like, if the radio comes on and I'm hearing an ad, I'm probably just gonna switch over to the next station. I know it's what they depend on, ad revenue, but I also know somebody who worked in the news industry for a long time. If you just run ads constantly, you're gonna lose business. Okay, I have to do is a 2-lane road through there. Let's make it a 2-lane industrial. And I'll make it a heavy industrial coming out past that point. Oh no, it's not exactly perfect. Oh well. Hopefully traffic can now realize there's yet another way to get to the industrial section, and they'll start filtering through this way. It's going to create more traffic down here, and look, there's already more traffic here. I'm not really surprised at this game sometimes. Alright, industrial demand is non-existent. Let's focus on the commercial demand and the residential demand. Yeah, this is going to be one giant park, I think. Maybe I'll put some, like a row of nice housing down on the bottom of it, do like a second road that comes around and follows it. But a big park up here would be really nice. Another commercial zone. Let's look at... I'm going to pull this road back to that. Again, because I don't need the rail connection yet. I'm going to use it, don't worry. But I think, let's go ahead and take this a 6-lane bus road. 6-lane with bus lanes, cool. Let's go ahead, grab it. I'm going to extend this out, pretty much out to the water. There we go. Okay, yeah, this big section we can connect up, and then of course we'll have something going along the water here. What's this looking like? It's actually a pretty steep drop off. It's not like a beach like over here. We actually have a relatively steep drop in this area. So if we're gonna have a beach per se, it's gonna have to be right in this area, because I don't think down there, not looking that great for beach. Over there it's just rocks. Not a lot to work with over there. I do also have this other section I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with yet. Well, I have an idea what I want to do with it. Buy this section up, make this into a cloverleaf junction, and bring stuff down this way. There's some good terrain over here. There's a little bit of hills, so you do have access to some waterfront stuff. I also have my river doing this weird stuff. Was there like a tsunami in the game? That's weird. Okay, let's see. So we got pumping at 120,000 cubic meters of water. Let's see what happens here in a second. This is weird for me. It's now suddenly dried up. I think something's gone wrong with my game. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave this be. I'm just gonna walk away slowly from it and hope it all works out. Right, let's go for another shopping plaza. This one I think we can do similar to this. This is, I believe, just offices. Oh wait, I forgot to schedule this as an IT cluster. Let me set that real fast, then we'll do the other stuff. Okay, so we have, let's see, campus area, erase campus area, parks. We'll do that in a moment. Industry, no commercial specialization. IT cluster, okay. Requires 50% less workers, consumes 30% more electricity, generates 30% more tax income. Okay, we have to actually paint the area first, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Whee! And go this way, bring it down here, paint you guys in as well, and just paint this all up nice and neat. Okay. Now we go into here. Paint this as an IT cluster. Now your rules Okay, policies. Let's see. Power usage. Yep. Cut shower times in half. Yep. Smoke detection. Yes. Recycling. Smoking ban. Parks and Rec educational boost. Nope. Double the usual prison sentences here. No, I want to encourage traffic. I may actually do free public transport for this one, just to get more people there. Recycle plastics. Free Wi-Fi. Does that help us a little bit? Reduce mail accumulation. I haven't even done any mail stuff out here, so yeah, let's do free Wi-Fi. Book fare. Fishing licenses. Don't think I'm going to do the tax relief stuff. Let's see. Ooh. I'll actually do industrial space planning. I don't even think that works for this one, but we'll go ahead and do it. That, we'll go ahead. Ooh, wow. Got some high-rises got dropped in. I do remember reading about that. Somebody did a video talking about like how the best and worst DLCs for the game. And I think the IT cluster, it was all... Everything in the IT cluster are high-rises, whereas it's not a mix of them. And unfortunately, because everything's kind of like regrouping and rebuilding, some of the power is not being hooked up. So I'll actually run some lines between those two. And man, my allergies are going haywire. Alright, now let's focus on this. I think between there we did, let's see, decorative 4-lane with trees. Nope, definitely not that. 4-lane. And I think this will be a good distance. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And from here we did, we'll just straight roads with turning lanes. Yeah, basic roads with turning lanes. Go through here. I think I'll actually have the entrance here and an exit out there. Gonna do about there, yeah. 90 degrees, folks. Steve, when are you gonna learn? That is not 90 degrees. Right. This way. Here. Close enough for government work. Alright, and I actually do need to step away for just a second to help out the wife. Alright, kiddo needed a bottle, so jumped in and helped out with that. Also needed a change. Starting that she actually woke up a lot earlier than I was expecting her to, so yay, I got to spend time with my daughter to start off this, as I was doing a little bit of recording, and I'm going to do some low-density commercial over here. And low-density commercial over here. Yeah, this is just going to bug the bejesus out of me. These roads I thought were parallel. They're not. Alright, go ahead and get that into play, get into high gear. Get some businesses being built out there. Oh, wait, water. Alright, we'll do this. 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 I know it's not even anymore at this point. I'm kind of pissed off about all of it, so, yep, there we go. Alright, commercial demand is dropping. Hey, look, we got some residential demand coming up. I like it. We got this nice little balance of RC and I. I'm just going to try this real quick. I think it's this road that's off kilter. Nah, that's going to bug the hell out of me. I did also have a thought. After I recorded the last video, because this is a surface setup. Like, I brought the roads back over on the surface, and then I had this overpass. What if I had gone underneath, just stayed underneath and just had the off-ramps coming up to the surface? And I do want to try that at some point. Not going to do that here. Let's put the radio back on. As we get the city to continue populating. Yeah, there we go. I do see this little spot for oil. I could actually put a little oil exploration section over there. And link it up to a cargo terminal down here. I could actually go back underneath and just come out down here. All right. Let's do that little plan I had for some residential along this. Yeah. I want to wait till the sun comes back up, though. I also want to get this section. Oh, wait. Haha. This whole undeveloped section. Ripened, ready for development. The river has fixed itself. That's good. Still got water coming in there. Got the sun. Okay, I really thought that was east. Not that. I'll work with it. This, was it 6 lanes with buses? Perfect. Let's take it across. No, that says 78 too. Oh, I guess it's 78 off of this road. I actually do it about here. I'm a little bit further, and then I'm actually going to do a roundabout. 80. Oh, no. No, no, no. That is bad. Do not do that again, Steve. That was awful. Okay. Huh. We do have this little ramp here. Let's go ahead and bring this back. And... bring it just a little bit forward. I do want to put a roundabout on this end, and some car decided it would be fun to come across here. Okay. Yeah, does not work. Okay. Oh, let's turn off level terrain. Hey! That actually works a little better. Okay. I kind of like that, actually. Come across, and then you have the roundabout going either pretty much straight out, or I do plan on bringing that interchange down to here. So that's why I'm going to keep this section over this way. Okay, it's just a big rock. Let's go ahead. I'm thinking... I do like this 6-lane road with bus lanes. Although this one I'm going to run parallel to the river-ish. Because that's 90 right there. That's not where I want to be. Yeah. And from here, I'm going to do a 2-lane road down. 2-lane road like this. Yeah, I'm liking that. Now, can I bring pipes across the river or no? Yes, I can. That was easy. Make sure I got this at a proper 90-degree angle. Hopefully the houses will have water for that. Power, I'm probably going to have to just bring across in another manner. But this, I'm definitely going to hook up with some stuff. And probably take... I'll probably take this 6-lane road and go that way up the hill with it. So let's go ahead and coordinate that too. Yep, that's 90 degrees. That's not 90 degrees. That looks... kinda. Again, I'm just trying to get the build out on this, so when I do decide to, you know, go nutso on it, we can. But this area, I don't think I'm going to develop this video. Just looking at the time I've gone so far between the two parts. Let's do... You know what? Actually, wait, let's check the noise pollution before I even consider doing something that stupid. Okay. Yeah, these commercial areas are just too damn loud. Are offices loud? Okay. Weird. For some reason, I thought offices were really loud, but apparently they're just actually quite quiet, so... My thinking of this game is totally backwards. What I'll need to do is actually use commercial as buffers from the office parks. So I could do another small round of office buildings here, or just come in a little bit and do another bulk of high-density residential. I was going to put some residential right here. Ooh, wait a minute. That's an idea. Just put offices right along this. In case any offices do need to pop up, it can serve as a buffer between the two. Wow, we got a definite residential and commercial demand popping up. Seeing something. Something had my attention. I need to go back to it. Okay, traffic. Yeah, we know traffic's bad. We're doing good on the trash collection, I think. Let's see. Trash collection, there's a bit of a fall off over here, but I don't want to put anything else out right now. Okay, we had an office that popped up. Let's go for another tree-lined street over here. It's going to be really tight to get those park paths in, but I'm going to do that before I put down the buildings. So we'll do a park path. Like that, between the two buildings. Okay, now let's get this all set for high-density residential. Oh, wait a second. I didn't create an exit, did I? There you go. So, 2 ways in and out. Let's go ahead and just paint this entire section. Okay. Water. Yep, still an issue. Power is going to connect eventually. Yep, there we go. Perfect. All right, more residences. Let's check out police safety. Ooh, police safety is relatively low out here, so let's go ahead and drop down a police station on the corner. Fire safety is really low, but there's a fire station actually back right here, so I think a full-fledged fire station would be a good idea here. It's gonna be a little loud there. And the medical... I'll drop a crematorium in down here, too. That's right there. Perfect. Alright, so we got some death care set up. A sauna. That's always good. What is this? Is this a clinic? Alright, it's a clinic. We actually don't have any patients right now. We have 1 sick citizen. Everybody's super healthy in this city, so that's good. If we keep this trend up, we should actually hit Capital City by the end of this video, which is going to be very nice. And ooh, let's drop a park in too. Let's make this a really nice area for folks. Yeah, see, not a lot of leisure in this area. But a small park. Just going up into everything. Unfortunate. Okay. Go. Dog parks, always good. This is offices and commercial, so I do actually want to have like a plaza for them to kind of chill at. Okay. Fishing Island, we're not there yet. Oh, did I drop a dog park there? I'm going to drop a Japanese garden. There we go.
Just because you don't have
taste doesn't mean let's look at some education stuff while I'm here. Yeah, elementary schools are pitifully low right now. Let's go ahead and drop an elementary school right there. Because we have... Yeah, we're still working on getting that already.
Tree things, nature things, and the third thing, bird things. The homes of native birds are being destroyed at an alarming rate.
Sorry, the ads are just really bugging me in this game. Don't get me wrong, I understand their purpose. It's just they don't appeal to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and shut them off. Okay. The elementary schools don't have a huge radius, which is unfortunate. I don't want to squeeze one in this high-density zone, but I can't. What if I did... Hang on a second. This is a... Oh, wow. That's a super high-density house. I don't want to rip that down. There we go. Capital City. We can buy a new area. That's good. Ship, university campus area, universal education, university paths. We now have access to harbors, cargo harbors, eco water treatment plants, American football stadiums, and advanced inlet or eco advanced water treatment plants. So I may actually update my water plants as well. I'm just curious. Let's see what we have for the next set. A colossal city. Helicopters. Nukes. Cool. Alright, yeah. I don't think we need to worry about colossal city right now. I think we're doing pretty good. But let's go ahead and get that education stuff knocked out. High school, we do have a demand for that. So I'm going to drop a high school in over here as well. Essentially just to be able to service the community a little better. Education doing really good. Or university, excuse me. Really good. And I want to try to bulldoze as few houses as I can here. Yeah, let's give me those two. Okay. So we've got a new elementary school. That's good. And let's see our capacity. We have 2,200 elementary school eligible. We've got capacity for 24, so we're just right at the brink on that. High school, we're running out quick. University, we're good. Public library. We can probably drop down a couple libraries, but I don't think I'm going to do that this video. Commercial demand is starting to increase again. So I'm thinking maybe a big commercial district over here. Oh, wait. Okay, now the big question. As to do this. Do I pull this section? Because look at there's a lot of terrain here, and I can play a lot with the terrain over here. Building roads along these hills, putting in another forestry section. Or I can come down here, finish up the connection to my park, and actually be able to do something on the waterfront. Ooh, that's a tough call. Could also go this way, get some farming going. Or go out this way and not really do anything. I guess over here I could just put a big old subdivision. Just a ton of course. Every time I wrap up a video, the lights go down, or the sun goes down, and I have a hard time seeing what's out here. It looks pretty hilly over here. But over there, we do have what looks like a little bit of hilltop stuff. We also have some flat areas we can utilize. We can take this road a little bit further along the coast. And then just a ridge up here. I'd probably actually do an intersection up here and run along the ridge that way. I think I'm going to purchase this section, and then the next few videos just build out everything in here, and then if I can get 14,000 more people... Damn it, you know what? I'm leaning this one because I want to get this and convert it into a cloverleaf and start bringing traffic down this way on this side of the river and start building up this side of the city as well. Because we've got pretty good setup right now. Well, I mean, that's debatable. But we've got a decent connection with all of these. We have some worker shortages, it looks like. So we definitely need to bring in some more residents. And, ooh, wow, hang on. I'm just now seeing how techy this tech cluster is. What is it saying? Not enough buyers for products. Yep, so now we have a big commercial demand. That is neat. I'm going to sort out between videos what I'm going to exactly do, which section I'm going to buy next, but that's going to wrap it up for this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.